Hey you guys, welcome to your, Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Taurus. So, if in your birth chart, Venus is sitting in the sign of Taurus, this is for you. Hope I don't forget to write down a title. All right, so let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. I feel like I usually say something else as a reminder. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as justice. We have Five of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. The Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, man, like Aries, a lot of your cards came out with the backs facing too. But it might mean something different for you guys. So let me just go ahead and get started here. So I'm seeing here, like, maybe someone is missing you, or you may be missing someone. Someone may be having some sort of regrets. Oh, this is actually Four of Cups. It still looks like someone is looking at something maybe that they don't have, or looking at more so of what they lost as opposed to what they could have. Someone is feeling maybe isolated and like hiding their emotions. Someone may be feeling closed off. I feel too like maybe someone offered their cup. Maybe someone wanted your attention. They wanted you to know that they wanted to talk to you or communicate. But it's like, I feel like the cup was ignored. Maybe someone didn't want that offer. So it looks like, you know, someone made some sort of decision, and someone is now setting some sort of boundaries. This could be your energy. You may be feeling like, I need to set boundaries with people or love interests. I'm feeling like you're having to defend who you love as well. Something's going on here where the Seven of Wands, it feels like you're feeling like you have to defend your reasoning or your love interest, or you're justifying your relationship or your love interest. I don't know why you would feel like you have to justify this person. Maybe they're really different from you. Maybe maybe there is something taboo about it, or maybe, you know, it's just something that's just really opposite. Especially, you know, just looking at the black and white. Maybe it could be something that's maybe a same sex. There's a reason why you're defending this connection here. It's like you're having to explain yourself. You're having to have thick skin and a lot of confidence to go towards the person that you're interested in. I think too, what it could be is that somebody is messing with someone who's married, and people are like, why are you messing with that person? Like, they're married, leave them alone. And you're like, but you don't understand, you know, this is my twin flame, or we connect, you know, there's a connection, it's unbreakable. So it's things that you're saying, maybe even if it's not to people, maybe this is you talking to yourself, and you're like, I know this is it right? But it is right. You know, if it's not meant to be, why did this person come into my life? Why am I dreaming about this person? Why can't this? Why can't that? So I feel like there's this need to kind of stand your ground on your beliefs or whatever decision that you're making. Now I'm also getting someone who is, yeah, they're wearing two faces, or they send mixed signals. You have to be careful of who you can trust. Someone's intentions may not be the best. So with seeing that, I already kind of feel like that someone's intentions may just be for, you know, sex, or to keep you on a side, like they want you to be a kept woman or something. And maybe you want marriage or something. I don't know. I just feel like this person doesn't want the same thing. I don't feel that if someone has been telling you they're going to leave their partner, I don't feel like they're being honest about that. I mean, they might care about you more than just the sex, but whatever the case, I am getting something that is artificial, or you're looking at an illusion here. Someone is just saying all the right things. I also see this as someone dabbling into maybe candle magic, or because I'm seeing the flames here, it could be any type of spell work, but especially maybe candle magic to draw someone towards them. Someone is just like, look, I have to do what I have to do. Someone might be justifying the fact that they're using magic or spell work to attract love, and maybe people are like, no, you shouldn't do that, you should let it happen naturally, and you're like, look, this person is meant for me. So whatever the case, I just feel like your ideas are maybe different from the outside, different from the rest here. You also could be involved with any sign, but you know, we do have Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be any sign because all of them are coming out here. So I'm seeing somebody completely detach. Someone is all of a sudden like, I don't care what people say or think. Like I need to do what's best for me. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it is. This is my life. So someone is completely detaching and not caring about what other people are saying. Now, what I'm also getting is that I'm getting two things. I feel like someone is willfully participating in a love triangle. Or someone is fed up and tired of being in a love triangle. See, someone doesn't want any strings attached. In fact, this also could be a situation where someone tried to tell you, maybe they told you from the jump, you know, how things were going to be, and you somehow were like, that's what they say. But, you know, the more we spend time with each other, or because this is my twin flame, we're supposed to be together. And I keep telling you people, all these twin flame stories are not always about, you know, fairy tales and living happily ever after in the Garden of Eden. You know, it's not always like the twin flames they show you that unconditional love. And then sometimes that's all their purpose is, and then you let them go after that. It's not, now of course it's easier said than done because you have to go through that transition. You have to go through that dark night of the soul to get to the point where you understand unconditional love, where you understand self-love, where you understand detachment. You know, you have to learn all of that. You know, so twin flame relationships, I don't really wish that on anybody. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it's good for that spiritual awakening. But most people who, you know, they just don't understand that it's not easy. It's not some fairy tale. So, you know, I was saying here that somebody might have told you from the jump that, you know what this is. And you might be trying to make it more, always trying to make it more. And finally, this person is having to set boundaries like, look, I told you it is what I'm not leaving this person. I'm not getting a divorce. I don't want you to go, but I'm not about to marry you. I'm not about, you know, they've told you this. So someone is probably trying to set boundaries with you. Or maybe, like I said, it could go the other way around. But someone wasn't listening. Someone didn't want to hear. I also see this as like, unfortunately, if you're in a relationship, it's like someone intervened. Someone just came into your life, and now you're having to decide who should I move forward with. It's like you're at a crossroads. But a lot of times too, when I see this, is that you're at a crossroad, but the decision is ongoing. It's like either you're going to stay with the person that you're with or you're not. But it takes a while to make that decision. So usually someone holds on to both people for as long as they can. If you are in a relationship and you're like, well, I haven't met anybody, it is a strong possibility that your partner has, especially if you notice they've been acting introverted, if they've pulled back, if they're acting different, then yes, this could be confirmation. Now, if you feel like that is just not the case for you, don't try to make it so. But there could definitely be something else going on. I do see problems in business matters as well. I'm seeing someone, you know, just kind of letting go of the anxiety that they're having and just finally saying, I'm just going to see where life takes me. I'm just going to go ahead and listen to my intuition. I'm going to stop worrying about this, because some of you may have been staying up late at night trying to understand something, or your anticipation has turned into anxiety. Like at first you were anticipating to hear from someone and you were like, it's okay, you know, it's the weekend, or it's okay, a couple of days pass, I'm going to be patient. And then all of a sudden it becomes anxiety. It's just like, oh my God, like a lot of days pass now. Am I ever going to hear from this person? So finally you're deciding, let me just let this go. Let me move on. There's nothing I could do about it. Let me just get back to focusing on me. Let me focus on my income, my money, my appearance. Let me just go take care of myself, you know. So I feel like you guys are trying to move past from somebody. Now, I see this also as dating. You might be dating someone, trying not to focus on somebody else. It's almost like you're running away. This is like your way of escaping, instead of dealing with the fact that maybe you can't be with the person that you want to be with. You are just kind of playfully dating other people. You're not really taking anything serious, but you're trying to get someone else off of your mind. Although you keep thinking about this person. You see this person in everybody you run into. You're like, oh, they have a nose like so-and-so. They have a car like so-and-so. They talk like them. You know, so everyone, you keep seeing the person that you really want to be with within everybody else. I'm also getting someone trying to play matchmaker for you. Yeah, that's the other message that I'm getting, is someone is more so secretly trying to play matchmaker. So they keep introducing you to their colleagues or their relatives or somebody, they keep trying to put you out there. And I've mentioned this before, but unfortunately, I almost feel like somebody that you love is trying to push you off on somebody else. So yeah, it's like one of those situations that I talked about before where the guy is like, it's not you, it's me. You deserve better. You know, I'm not the person for you type story. I feel like you're getting told that. And this person has literally just now started trying to push you off on somebody else. Like, why don't you meet my friend? Why don't you meet my brother is single. My sister is single. My cousin is single. Somebody is trying to push you on to somebody else. Even too, this can be a situation if you have a crush on a gay person. And they're like, damn it, like, there's nothing I could do for you. And it's just like, oh my God, I'm so in love with my gay friend. Your gay friend is like, let me introduce you to some, I got somebody for you to meet that's straight, that likes women or that likes men, you know, whatever the case. They're like, they're straight. Let me introduce you. So for some of you, I do feel like your gay friend is pushing you off, or even if they're not gay, you know, but I did get a scenario of a gay friend that's trying to push you off, or someone who's just unavailable. They genuinely love you, not love you in the fact that they want to fight for you and keep you, but love you in a sense that they want what's best for you, and they can set aside their ego and would rather see you with someone else. But two, that's because they're with somebody else. You know, so they're straight. They know they can't give you what they need. So, you know, they rather you find it somewhere else. See, yeah, there's some sort of codependent energy going on. Someone is trying to hold on. They're at a crossroad. They're supposed to make a decision, but they're not wanting to. They're like, no, I want this person, or I don't want to listen. Someone is like in denial. Maybe you're the one trying to push someone off of you. Like, hey, please go away. Give me my space, personal space. You're dealing with someone who is very clingy, or you might be, you know, behaving in a clingy way. Maybe the truth hurts. Maybe this is something you need to see or hear. I'm also getting a situation where someone is, what do you call it? Someone is maybe codependent to drugs, alcohol, or a toxic relationship. Someone can't get enough of verbal abuse, no matter how bad, or physical abuse, no matter how bad somebody is for them. They keep running back to them, or they refuse to let this person go. And some of you, it's like you never understand. You're like, why would they choose their karmic over me? You know, who knows? They haven't learned their lesson. It's not for you to figure it out for them. You know, all you can do is focus on you. Let them be. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, I understand. I've had that happen to me before. You know, they complain to you about, oh, this person is so mean to me. They don't see my way, you know, but you get me, and blah, blah, blah. And I wish we could be together. Okay, then get rid of that person. Oh, I just can't. Okay, well, go back to them then. Let me take myself out the equation. Because you're not about to be juggling. You need to make a decision. You know, so someone is refusing to let go of someone toxic. They're addicted to suffering. And it's nothing you can do. Like I said, it's nothing you can do but let them go. You'll get over it. It might hurt. You might, you know, cry for a month or two, you know, but you'll get over it. It's better than to keep giving your energy to someone who doesn't deserve it, or who's not going to give the same in return. I see somebody following somebody. Like for some of you, you are the one that's trying to escape or run away from someone who won't let you go. And I feel like you're trying to run off, but this person keeps following you. They won't let you go. Even if you relocate, they're going to find a way or an excuse to come with you. Oh, I just got a job there too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Everything's me too. So, you know, I feel like you're trying to set boundaries with this person. Somebody's just not getting something through their skull either. Through that thick skull, they're just not listening. So, I mean, even if you do, like, get away from this person, I still feel like they're in your energy field. Even if they don't, like, literally follow you to where you go, it's like they're still just in your energy field. They still have not yet let you go. I also feel like someone is going to pursue their dreams. Someone is definitely going after their dreams. They've been motivated. I feel like someone is trying to get away, though, from something, from a toxic or abusive job or a person. But either way, I see someone going after their dreams. And I do see someone who works in the spotlight, or someone who maybe is like a literal star, someone who is famous. So your love interest could be a famous person who's just addicted to that lifestyle, addicted to attention, addicted to all of that stuff that, you know, they can't let it go. They can't let all that temptation go. You might be trying to compromise, or you might be trying to adjust living with this, being with this person that has this type of lifestyle. You might be trying to make a fair decision, or justifying, you know, just kind of like, well, you know, I'm with the NBA star, so this lifestyle it comes with the package. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying that, you know, the guy should cheat. I'm not going to say that he should, because every man is not the same. Some guys can, you know, some guys are going to be loyal. But a lot aren't. You know, so it's almost like knowing what you're getting into, and she's blind, but you really need to know what you're getting into. And it's like right at the end of this reading, I really feel like maybe there is someone out there watching this that is dealing with someone who works in the limelight, and you're trying to figure out, how do you fit into this picture? How do you make it work? Do you just be patient? And, you know, just to use an example of that lifestyle, you guys, I don't know how many of you have seen Ray, but it was about Ray Charles, and, you know, he was loyal to his wife B, but when he was on that road, you know, he's a totally different person. You know, he was messing with all the background singers. You know, they was all like his side pieces, all of them. And his wife knew that, but it was like her only rule was like, when you come home, them drugs, them bitches, like, no, don't bring that in the home. Like, I mean it. That is for the road. Cross that line and I'm gone. So some of you might be in a situation with that. And maybe that's why I was telling you need to set boundaries. Like, if you already know what you're in for, if you know this person is not going to change, but you accept that, then you need to at least set some boundaries. You have to have some rules in place. All right, so that is all that I have for you. I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.